Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you are. My name is John, or Last Frontier Bricks, and this is my review of the LEGO Marvel 2025 Captain America vs. Red Hulk Battle. It is set number 76292, comes with 223 pieces, plus 3 figures, minifigures, and 1 big fig, and retails at the unfortunate price of $55. A bit high for a set of this piece count. Maybe that Red Hulk Big Fig bumps the price up. With having Captain America Brave New World come out just recently on home release for DVD and Blu-ray, I thought this would be as a good time as any to pick this up and set up and finally do a review on it. I actually almost picked this set up right after seeing Brave New World in theaters. I mean, like, the Legosaur's a minute or two walk away from the theater. I saw that, so very tempting. Yeah, I almost picked it up then. I actually only just picked it up the day I'm actually recording this video. Take a look at the box art. We see the full set in all its glory, with all 4 of our figures. The new Sam Wilson Captain America, Joaquin Torres, aka the new Falcon, Ruth bat-seraph, and the Red Hulk Big Fig in a bit of an aerial battle. Honestly, not sure how high Red Hulk could jump, so I'm not sure if he could actually jump that high. But hey, it's Lego. They're probably using their imagination. Although I do like the added image of Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson up in the top left corner of the screen. Taking a look at the top of the box, you can see a one-to-one image of the Sam Wilson Captain America figure, and swinging around the back, you can see a bunch of the play features, as like the little One Piece, Red Wing drone, and a bunch of stuff involving the interesting build for the fighter. Funny enough, actually comparing sets, the build for the fighter actually looks rather reminiscent to a Lego Dreams set. I think it's the one where it's like you can transform a video game controller into a fighter. I'll see if I can get an image of that set and show you what I mean. Anyway, this box does have the push tabs, so you do have to damage the box in order to open it. At least open it the way Lego intends you to. So, take a look. We've got 1, 2. Wow, only 2 bags of parts. That's a bit disappointing. And then we got the Red Hulk torso all by itself. We do have, that's a lot of stickers for this small set. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 stickers. Holy smokes, that's a lot of stickers for a set this size. Anyway, we do have 1 instruction manual with a CGI render of the set. We once again have an ad for paper bags. Without them, jump straight into the build. We got 2 pages of parts lists, and that's it. No other sets being advertised. So this should be a quick build. We'll go ahead and jump into a time lapse of that build, starting right now. Alright, the build is done. That took about half an hour to build. I mean, nothing too crazy going on. I mean, we are talking about less than 250 pieces, so nothing too crazy. Wouldn't expect it to take too long. I'm going to start off with the main figures as usual. Starting off with the main man himself, Captain America, Sam Wilson. I honestly was quite surprised to find that he was actually the last figure that they had you put together, strangely enough. First one was actually Falcon. So taking a look at the Captain America, I'm going to start off right off the bat and do a little bit of complaining. Why in the world is Sam the first Captain America to get the dual-molded blue and red legs? Like, why didn't they do this for Steve? Don't get me wrong, I'm glad that they did do it. But again, why haven't they done it for Steve Rogers, Captain America? Why is Sam first? Other than that, you got some good torso printing going on. Good printing on the helmet as well. Underneath the helmet, you got actually two faces. One of them is the fully vacuum sealed suit for the high flight action. And then taking a look at the back, you have the the on ground or low level flight with the regular goggles and a little bit of Sam's face underneath. Plus, taking a look at the back, you can take a look at the one piece Falcon Red Wing drone. Unfortunately, that is a sticker, and you may notice. Speaking of stickers, both tips of the wings have two stickers, one on the front, and one on the back. And don't get me wrong, like the wings look good, but personally, I think the wings on the minifigure line, Sam Wilson, Captain America, from the Marvel Wave One, actually looks better than this. I mean, it was just one piece and it was printed. Let me get that figure real quick. So here is that Captain America. So I was a bit off. It was actually three pieces, but honestly, I think this is the best version they did with the Sam Wilson Captain America and Co wings. It's only a couple pieces, all prints, no stickers. Even the Red Wing is a print, not a sticker. Admittedly, this is the Falcon Winter Soldier version of Captain America, but technically this suit does show up in the movie in that opening fight scene with the Serpent Society. So technically this suit does show up in that movie. But all in all, I mean, other than a bit excessive on the stickers, this is a pretty solid and the Sam Wilson figure. Plus, you get the usual Captain America shield, this on the gray shield piece. Next up, we've got Joaquin Torres, aka Falcon. You know, it's much like the Captain America wings. He's got stickers on them, as well as stickers on the back. But good torso printing, no arm or leg printing going on. But you can easily see the face print, which looks nice, and he does have some painting on the back of the head as well, and just a regular helmet for him. There we go. I'll get that set up. Next up, we've got Ruth bat-seraph. She looks pretty decent. It's been a while since the movie came out, and I only watched it once. But taking a look at the torso, looks pretty accurate, and I see some back printing going on with a little bit of blue. No arm printing, and just a couple of pockets. It's for leg printing, and just a generic female face and the hair piece with a almost shocked looking secondary face. I wouldn't say it's I certainly wouldn't say it's an angry face. Like I said, it's almost look shocked or surprised. He's not really, why they went with that for a secondary face. But you do see that she does have a pistol for a accessory. And last but not least, we have the Red Hulk. This is only the second set we've gotten the Red Hulk in, and the other one was almost a bit of an amalgamation. Don't really know how to describe that set. It was a way to get all four Hulks in one set: Hulk, She-Hulk, Red Hulk, and Red She-Hulk. So yeah, a bit of a mess there. Like the two vehicles are very much focused on for kids. But anyway, this is only the second time we've gotten Red Hulk, and he looks really he looks really good. He's big, he's muscular. He's got the new style torso with the 2x2 studs on the back, and go with the detachable hair and movable head, much like we've been getting for regular Hulk for a while, and starting off with Thanos. And he's got the black pants. So all in all, pretty decent Red Hulk. As for the vehicle, it's a bit of an interesting build. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's an interesting shape. Like I was kind of hoping like the wings here would be able to fold out. Unfortunately, that's not the case. You do have a pair of stud launchers on the side, front, a bunch of stickers going on, whether these large circles on the wings over here. I believe these are supposed to be the air intakes. Got one on the back, a couple here on the side. You have a large opening canopy with 2 stickers on there. Although I do believe all the stickers on here are unique to this set. I don't remember seeing any other sticker details on any other set. Ooh, I didn't realize how tight a fit that canopy piece was. There we go. And there we go. Like I said, interesting a couple of large thrusters, and you do have a bit of a hidden play feature underneath this large tile here. You can just pull that off. That's just held on there by those 2 1x2 tiles with jumpers in the middle. You can pull this out. You got a crate in here, and you can hear there's something bounce around in there. You got a couple of metallic gray ingots here to represent adamantium from the movie. So yeah, nice little touch there. Not gonna lie. So all in all, for $55, for $55, do I feel like I got my money worth? Probably not. I'd probably go 35, 40. It would be my asking price for this, just to be honest. Like, all the figures are unique to the set, so I will say that is nice. Like, it's the only way to get any of these particular variants of these figures. Actually, the only way to get Ruth and Joaquin at all at the moment. But honestly, the build's a bit forgettable. Again, they throwing in the adamantium was nice, but honestly, I do not feel like I got $55 worth of Lego. They either use some VIP points to knock down the price, or see if you can get it on sale. But honestly, I'm almost a bit disappointed that other than the new Captain America construction figure, link in the top right corner of the screen if you haven't seen my review on that set already, I'm a little bit disappointed that this is the only Lego set that Lego made off of Brave New World. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since we've gotten any, solid representation of MCU titles was from Lego. Like, for example, Thunderbolts just came out, what, a week or 2 ago? And what do I have to show for it? Nothing. Not even a minifigure line. Like, the last movie that got any you could call a wave of sets based off it was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, and the waves of sets for MCU titles have been few and far between lately, at least when it comes to new titles. Lego seems to want to keep focusing their efforts on Infinity Saga movies, and most of those are movies that have already had sets based off them. Like, so far for Iron Man, we've only had the Ironmonger set. Iron Man 2, the only focus set on that is the Iron Man Armory. I'll leave link in the top right corner of the screen now for my review on that set, if you haven't seen it. Hulk, the Incredible Hulk, and Thor 1, and Captain America First Avenger, those have 0 sets based off of them, as do Thor the Dark World and Captain America Winter Soldier. So yeah, I don't know why, but Lego keeps wanting to focus. It's making MCU focused based sets off of movies that already have a plethora of sets based off of. Just take a look at the wave of sets getting ready to come out in August. It's mostly like the one. It's mostly what, Age of Ultron right now. Plus Endgame. So, like, what's going on here? Or what's with the lack of content for new MCU titles? So, with that little rant out of the way, again, I would say either use some VIP points to knock down the price, or see if you can get this on sale, because I don't feel like I got $55 worth of Lego here by a long shot. But it is a pretty decent set, I will give it that. Hey guys, it's Future Me. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't bring this up in the main section of the video, but I think one thing that would have helped make that set a little bit more worth justifiable of that $50 price point. If we gotten one more, at least one more minifigure, and personally, if it was up to me, that minifigure would have been the real villain of the movie, that being Samuel Stearns, aka the leader. Taking a look at like history of Marvel movies, it's actually kind of rare where we don't get the real villain of a movie. Like going over the one, like just doing a quick go over of these movies that Marvel has made sets of with Iron Man. With the sole set of that is the final battle between Iron Man and Ironmonger. So we got our main villain Obadiah Stane. Iron Man 2 with the Iron Man Army. We got Whiplash. Avengers. We got 3 sets with Loki in them. With the Iron Man 3 sets, we've gotten both the Mandarin and Aldrich Killian. So we got both our villains in that one. Guardians of the Galaxy, we got Ronan in at least one set, that being the Milano. Uh, Age of Ultron, we got 3 versions of Ultron. We got the Hunka Junk Mark 1 Ultron in the Avengers Tower. We got Ultron Prime with the Hulkbuster, and we got the Ultimate Ultron, aka Vibranium Ultron, with the Quinjet. The Soul Ant-Man set, we got Yellow Jacket. Civil War, the only villain we got was Crossbones, so we didn't get Zemo, so a little disappointing. Doctor Strange, we haven't gotten Caecilius, so that's again a bit disappointing. And not really sure if you could do Dormammu anyway, because like I mean he's literally just a giant floating head. Let's see, Spider-Man Homecoming, we did get both Vulture and Shocker. Guardians Volume 2, we didn't get Ego. Let's see, Thor Ragnarok, we did get Hela. Black Panther, we did get Killmonger. Of course, with Infinity War, we got Thanos and the entire Black Order, spread out over the entire Infinity War wave. Captain Marvel, we did get Talos, but not Yonrog. So, or let's see, what's that one? I forget who technically the leader of the Kree is. So we didn't get them, but then again, we don't really know what they actually look like. Considering it in the movies, like they look like whoever the whoever you respect most. So yeah, a bit difficult to do that. Ant-Man and the Wasp, we did get Ghost, and once again with Endgame, we got Thanos. Let's see, next Far From Home. Mysterio showed up in all 3 sets based off of that movie. Black Widow, we only got 2 sets, but we've got Taskmaster in both. But technically, we didn't get technically the main villain in Dreykov. But again, we only got 2 sets based off of that movie. One of them was a San Diego Comic Con set. Multiverse of Madness is technically we got Scarlet Witch, but that was in the Marvel phase, the Marvel minifigure line, Wave 1. Let's see. And then with Spider-Man Far From Home, it did take a while because that first wave of Far From Home sets was more as it was almost like what they did with Avengers Endgame. They didn't want to spoil the movie, so they didn't. So they only made 1 set based off of Far From Home, and it didn't include any of the villains. But eventually, we did get the 2 final battle sets. So eventually, we did get all 6 of our villains. Wait, no, 5. All 5 of our villains. Okay. Guardians Volume 3, we got Adam Warlock, but we didn't get High Evolutionary. Eternals, we got the whole main cast for that. And then each set also had deviants, including the main deviant. Let's see. Thor, let's see. Love and Thunder, we did get Gore. He showed up in both sets, I believe. Wakanda Forever, we did get Namor. So yeah, it's So yeah, it's a bit disappointing, where we got a set based off of an MCU title where we didn't get a minifigure of the main villain. Oh, and then Thunderbolts, unfortunately, we haven't gotten a single thing, which is kind of disappointing because I hear that one's been doing rather well. I haven't seen it yet. I intend to, but again, I haven't seen it yet. So yeah, a little disappointing that we didn't get the main villain as a minifigure. So I think getting the leader as a minifigure would have helped make the $50 price feel at least a little bit more worth it. So that would be the end of this video. Thank you for joining me for it. If you guys enjoyed it, you know what to do. Hit like, subscribe, all that stuff. Ring the bell to be notified of all videos as soon as they become available. Check out my channel and some more of my content on the end screen in just a few seconds. And I will see you all in the next video. Later, everybody.